No, thanks.
How about a nice fat steak? They're the best in town.
Steak? For luncheon?
Why not?
Oh, I'm afraid the art business isn't strenuous enough. I'll just have a green salad, please.
Now, don't tell me you're on a diet. But with your figure, you can make the front row of any chorus.
Thank you.
Hey, tell me, if the gallery's so broke, what do you and the others use for money?
Oh, we sell a small canvas every now and then.
What's wrong with the big ones?
Big ones? Takes money to buy them.
Well, that's simple. You'll hire some painters, and in 2 weeks, they'll deliver a couple of dozen pictures that'll look like billboards.
When I say big, I don't mean in size. I mean classics, old important studies. Botticelli, Murillo, Van Steen.
Hey, now, wait a minute. Will you say that again in English?
It is difficult to explain to someone who doesn't know the art business.
Well, I admit it. I'm a blank. Is that a crime in your book?
Not at all. I'd probably be a blank in your business. By the way, what do you do?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm in horses.
Horses? Oh, that must be interesting. Breeding them and selling them.
Let's talk about you. It'll improve the conversation.
Hello, Tony. Say, how can you eat in here? They keep it so hot. Well, what'll it be, T-bone?
No, Mike. Just bring us a couple of green salads, huh?
You eating grass? I always thought you booked horses. I didn't know you was one.
You killed me. Go on, beat it, will you?
Okay. It is hot in here.
Why didn't you tell me you were a bookie?
Well, call them investments.
All right, investment. I made an investment once of $2 on a 100 to 1 shot. Still running.
Well, that's for suckers. Never bet on a note burner unless you know what he's packing. The boy, the outfit, and the oval.
Wait a minute. Will you say that again in English?
Look, Miss Mason, I never spend my money unless I know all the answers. So if I'm going in the art business, I want to come in on the ground floor. You got to show me the ropes.
Are you really interested?
Honey, you don't have to sell me a thing. What'd you say they call this?
The Hamilton Museum of Arts.
I always ducked the place. I thought it was a federal courthouse. What's he doing?
He's copying for practice. I used to paint.
I bet you were terrific.
Oh, not terrific enough, I'm afraid.
So you went out and got a job, huh?
Uh-huh. These are what I meant by big subjects, masterpieces. Most all of them are bought in Europe, of course. We haven't been able to send Stewart, Mr. Haynes, money again.
What's that one?
That's very famous by a Spanish painter named El Greco.
Oh. Say, how much would take that home?
Well, nothing in the museum is for sale, but a fine El Greco would be worth, $500,000.
Yeah. Oh, I always thought you bought pictures to cover the cracks in the wallpaper. Say, why don't you get a hold of this El Greco and I'll make a deal with him so he works for us exclusively.
He's dead.
Oh. Well, I haven't been reading the papers lately.
He's been dead over 300 years. 1614 to be exact.
Oh, he has, huh?
Uh-huh.
That's all, brother.